That I tilt my hat when a motherfucker come in that bitch and they got a little clout and they able to stand on 10 and really, just come with what come with it. Cause we put ourselves in that situation. If you can't stand on what come with it, what you did in the first place when you know there's a possibility of outcome.
No, that's a fact. But I want to get your opinion on a few of these topics that's kind of trending in the culture if I can, Bankz. Posting locations.
No.
So you can't go out to a club. You can't go out to a restaurant, post your plate. No. We at the mall. We at Hard Rock Cafe. You can't do that. That PNB Rock situation, is that's something we got to learn from?
My boy. Free my boy right now, Zill. Zill was just at the video shoot not too long ago with Mimo. And they did free my boy, first of all. Free Zill. Motherfucker know what's up, Zill having shit. Free my boy.
Okay.
They was just locked in with PNB Raw. Personally, bitch backdoored them. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah.
It ain't no way your woman posting Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and y'all millionaires, fam. What's up with that? You post that once I leave, cause you already know what come with this. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. I apologize to you, sweetheart, if I'm jumping the gun. That and the how I was raised and what I come up out of, that'll never happen. Mine sitting right next to me right now. You think she gonna post a picture of this right now? Why was that posted while y'all was there? It don't make sense to me. Let me shut up. Because I can't speak on, I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm not psychic. But at the end of the day, in street politics, a little hoe set him up. And I don't mean to call you a hoe, sweetheart. It is what it is, That queen set him up. Right. It is what it is. But that didn't sit right with me that a location was posted while that man was still there. You know what I'm saying? We kind of smart enough to know if you involved in street politics, you post your location after you leave.
Mm.
So
it is people watching them locations. That shit is being watched.
No, for sure.
There's not no secret. People will watch your location.
If you got niggas trying to get you, they know how to get you.
Damn.
And the number one thing to how to get you is that live. You go live, you post locations, you pictures, the whole nine. It come with it. If a nigga is really trying to get you, if you know you've done something to a nigga and it's life or death behind the decision you know what I'm saying, in or a situation you in with this nigga,
right.
You could be the toughest gangster in the world and say, oh, this is my location, come get me. You could be that guy. Mostly that guy is the first to shoot first. The nigga gonna pull up. Because everybody got pride today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got pride today. I got my own situations that I would never have put. Find me not, bitch. Find me. You hear me? And if I find you first, it's up. You know what time it is. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna give you no motherfucking cheat code. The fuck I'm giving you the cheat code for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna drop the cheat code. But the clout manipulates these guys' mind. And I feel like people who drop locations and shit, they know that shit about to go viral. And they pray a motherfucker don't pull up on them. That's how I feel. Because if a nigga is like you and he want the same clout or he's standing on principle, that nigga finna pull up. So you must be ready for a shootout. So
that's real shit. I hear you, man.
I rest in peace, PNB Rock.
R.I.P. PNB
Rest
Rock.
in peace, that brother. It's unfortunate. That's a sad story. I would never wish death on nobody who ain't never wished death on me. So at the end of the day, rest in peace to you. It's unfortunate. Rest up, homie.
Yeah. Last question I want to ask you in this lane right here. You know, a lot of people ask me this, and I just heard a conversation with some guys outside when I was walking past smoking a cigarette. And I want to put that question that I heard on you. Mm-hmm. What is snitching?
Snitch?
Yeah, what is snitching? Because, you know, I'm under the impression snitching is two guys doing a crime, and then one guy getting away, one guy getting caught, and he telling on the other. You know, I'm not sure, but I didn't know snitching was like a guy coming to your community, kill all your family members, and you just got to be quiet and don't tell nobody about
it. That's a good ass question.
And they just still stay in the neighborhood, get flaming house with cheese and meat, and do rap videos, and just hang in the hood every day and shit. You know, I thought, you know, back in the day, you know, I don't know. I want to ask you though, is that because somebody told me, you know, snitching has crossed different lines and shit nowadays.
Look,
you just can't tell nobody nothing.
I can speak personally. I've done time behind snitches. Right. I never been caught. My fucking snitched on me, and that's why I moved with my woman, a 20-year day one nigga, and the nigga who has put my voice in my producer. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust nobody. Right. My day ones told on me. And snitching is this, man. You tell on something you involved with, you snitch. I don't care if you had the littlest, slightest involvement. I don't care if you knew, but you told this nigga,
right?
Man, damn, you bogus. I ain't fucking with that. You tell.
Right.
Now, we gotta separate civilians from. And a civilian is still snitching. Don't get it twisted. If you tell, you're a tattletale. There's no way around that. If this doesn't directly affect you in any shape or form and you tell, you a snitch. If it affects you in any shape or form and you tell, you a snitch. Right. But what I feel like the media has to separate is civilians and activation. People that's active.
Right.
If you're active in any shape or form, you've already signed up for this. Because you should have been separated yourself and snitched. So they the worst of the worst. Because if you play the field and then you end up telling, no mercy. Cut his head off. Whatever.
Right.
But now if a civilian, if Karen on the corner, who been telling me to cut the music down all week, and I go in front of her house and hawk a nigga down and stand over him, and she tell, is she snitching? She's a civilian.
Right.
She's protecting her family and her environment and her community. People got to understand the difference, man. You can't go doing anything and everything in front of people and be like, oh, they snitches.
Right.
Even if your cousin been telling you about stealing the cookie jar and putting your hand in the Kool-Aid since y'all was 10, that nigga been snitching. Mm-hmm. He's a civilian. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I got one of them. Nigga I looked up to, he been told on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Threatened me with the police over a car.
Oh.
Not too long ago. I cut you off. Boy, you were telling and put me in the grave. You been telling on me about Kool-Aid and saying curse words when we was kids. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I can't be mad at you. You is a snitch.
Right.
That is who you are. You're a civilian. You're not active in nothing I got going on. And when something bothers you, you're gonna, you're gonna make sure whatever's bothering me, I'm gonna get rid of it. You never stood in discomfort in a situation with me and said, no, this is uncomfortable, but my loyalty lies with you. So it is what it is. Mm. You know what I'm saying? And people gotta separate the two, man. I ain't mad at a nigga that tell. I'm really not. I'm not mad at a nigga that tell. You not no snitch, man. Mm. You a law-abiding citizen. Mm. That's what you chose to be, a law-abiding citizen. I chose to not be that. If you're not over here with me, I can expect you to abide by these rules. I can expect you to abide by the law-abiding citizen rules because you're over there.
Fact.
That's how I look at it, man. You know
I totally get it. What you got new coming out on the music, bro? What's coming out on the music tip? What can the people look forward to?
You know, I'm locked in right now with Live One Blue.
Shout out Live One Blue.
Shout out Clear Air Studios. Y'all want to get y'all shit ready for the man. You want to release something that's gonna go viral the next day because that motherfucker will be right on the radio. Search my nigga Clear Air, man. Clear Air Studios, Blue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's called what again?
Clear Air Studios.
Clear Air Studios.
Clear Air Studios.
Okay.
You know, that's where I get all my work done with. I'm affiliated with J Witt, BWA J Witt.
That's like Kevin Gates now, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's OG Booby Block personal DJ. I'm affiliated with BWA Ron. That's Kevin Gates official DJ as well. J Witt also is official DJ of their movement. He's produced a lot of music for Kevin Gates as well as far and as well as a lot of other artists in the industry. I got a mixtape out with BWA Ron.
Oh, so you got some work out with him too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Kevin Gates DJ, BWA Ron. I'm on one of his mixtapes, Cold Hearted. You go search that, live mixtapes, what's it called? My Mixtape King, whatever. Search them. It's up there.
Okay.
You know,
on that My Mixtapes apps?
Absolutely. My Mixtape apps and live mixtapes.
Live mixtapes, all them platforms?
Absolutely. All major platforms as well. Okay. iTunes, Spotify, etc. I got new shit hitting the street right now. I got plenty shit out right now. Go search me. Nino Bankz, Nino, $. Don't forget the $, man. We coming.
No, Bankz, I think you dope. Before we get back into that, I want the people to understand this because some people don't get it. If they was to type in, what's the name again? Nino, $, with the Z.
I'm the only person in the world.
Now, if they was to type that in right now, what's the hardest song you got? What's the hardest song they should be going to go check out right now? And what's the reason they should check that joint out? The hardest joint. They're finna type your name in. The hardest joint you got.
That's how you come at me.
It depends what they're looking for.
It
depends what they're looking for.
At the end of the day, I consider myself, I'm an artist.
Okay.
I got love. I got pain. I got the streets.
Okay.
I got the money. I got the failure. I got to pick yourself up again.
Okay.
I got every genre you want, every mood you want, etc. If I had to pick, I'm a categorize them. You want to hear that gangster shit? Go search Paranoid or Ops.
You say Paranoid or the Ops? Okay.
Ops. All major platforms. You want that love story because you got a real rider next to you? Go search Monroe Bankz or Broken Moon.
Okay.
You want that your girl checked out on you? And you a solid guy. You don't know why she did that to you. Just hold me down. You know what I'm saying? I got about 30 songs about to drop in the next couple of days.
Okay. Also, you got some shit.
Yeah, for sure. I got about 100 songs, probably 70, 80 songs out right now. All major platforms. Just search Nino, $. Never forget the $.
Right.
Never forget that.
But that's some of the hardest joints you saying. That Hold Me Down, the Monroe Bankz, the Broken, the Ops.
Broken Moon, Overdose.
Okay.
Monroe Bankz and Ops and Paranoid.
Okay, and Paranoid.
I feel like that fact could touch anybody on every level of what they dealing with.
Okay.
Every level of what they dealing with.
I got a question. Independent, major. Because people tell me I ain't signing a rap deal. Me personally, you get that knock on the door and somebody want to give you a couple $100,000.
Oh, yeah, for
you
sure.
just walk away from that?
No, not me. I'm doing this. I'm staying independent. But if the right situation presents itself with a major label.
Okay, what's the right situation, though?
Man, come see me about $500,000 or better.
Okay, they knock on the door. We got 3 mixtapes, $250,000.
come see you, boy.
Okay.
I got open cases. Let's get these lawyers out the way. Nah, don't put that on there. They might not want to say anything for the open cases.
That's real talk. That's real talk.
They might not want the open cases. Don't say that shit.
No, that's real talk, though. But I think, what you saying again?
Oh, yeah.
Now, for the people that don't know, though, you know, I don't want to forget this because, you know, you done been through a lot of shit. Right. But you kind of flip that shit over with a little bit. You kind of doing the entrepreneur shit. You owning shit, right?
Absolutely.